Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Anticipation is mounting for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Steelers going up against the Broncos. The towels are out. It's set to be a cold one at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, as that's where we'll say hello to our commentators, Jim Nantz and Phil Simms.
Broncos, Steelers, and the snow shows no signs of stopping as we get set for today's game.
Hello, friends, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms getting set for kickoff, and hope you're having a great holiday season. We've got some football coming your way.
Yeah, we do. You know, when the weather gets cold and it gets this time of year, the games, the players know it's getting near the end, and every game is important because your dreams of going to the Super Bowl, you're still there. To get there, you probably need to win this game here today.
The Steelers setting up here for the kickoff. Caldwell's going to be deep here for the opening kick. And with that kick, we're underway. Thompson's going to run this one out. He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. Manning's, of course, going to be the man at quarterback today. He has a quarterback rating over 120 this season.
Peyton Manning is truly a field general. He tells everybody what to do, then he's able to execute it.
Anderson's lined up outside on the right. First down at the 16. And he's taken down.
Nice job that time for the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
Anderson's handed the football. And now that we have a moment, here's a look at the Broncos offense. This is an efficient group. Last week, turning the football over just once. The Broncos now on third down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in third down situations. 3rd and 12 to go. Going deep, looking for intercepted. Here's a quarterback who's been around for a long time, stepping onto the field for the first time today.
Yeah, that's right. A lot of success, and that's what you think of when you're a quarterback. You go out there, you think of good things. And when you've been in the league as long as he has, you've done a lot of good things. So there's no doubt he's confident.
Get ready.
First down at the 43. And with no options, he goes ahead and throws it away. Here's a look at the Steelers' offensive lineup. They've done a great job of converting on third down this season. That's second down coming up.
Get ready. Press 38.
From the shotgun. The catch by Bell. And they are in on Bell.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
3rd and 3. Breaks free, has some space to work with. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line. It's first down as they head to the line.
Get ready. Brad, 38.
He's going to secure the handoff. That's a gain of 6.
This is just another way when you run the draw play to see if the defense that you're going against has discipline. If they don't, draw plays work great.
Get ready. Red 38.
2nd and 4. Should have had it. And now here's the Broncos defensive lineup. They are the best in the league against the run. It'll be 3rd down. The Steelers have to get to the 17-yard line for a 1st down. Finds Brown. Gains 11. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
And he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
Has his target.
The Broncos are hard to fool on the defensive side, especially when they're in the red zone. So that time, all over the offensive play call, they stopped the completion for no gain.
2nd and goal from the 7. Bell's brought down after picking up 6 on this play. They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Chip shot here. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. And with the 2nd quarter fast approaching, they've got the lead with that field goal.
Anytime you score points in the 1st quarter of a football game in this league, that's a good thing. So don't be disappointed that you only got 3. Look on the bright side, it's scoring.
And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Steelers defense would like to come up with the same kind of result they had the last time when they had the interception.
Jim, that was awesome. It's so hard in this league now to get an interception because if you look at the receiver the wrong way, they'll throw a flag. So good job by the defense.
Breaks the tackle. Now a look at the Steelers. Defense stacks up. It's thanks to this unit that in the takeaway, giveaway category, they rank top 10 in turnover differential. 2nd down and 9. Launches it down the field, and they can't connect.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
On the way, 3rd down. Manning standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Down the field. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3 and out. They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly. And this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time. And the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Brown taken down. And a run back of about 8. The Steelers put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on 3rd down. Just not a good play on 3rd down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points.
The Steelers come out. 2 tight ends on the field. 1st down at the 45. Takes it from the eye. Raised there to take him down. One quarter complete, and defense has been the story thus far. Back after this. Back here in the second quarter, defense ruled the first. And what are we going to see here, you think, in the second quarter, Phil?
Well, I think the first thing they got to do, Jim, is just believe in what they did all week long and preparing for the game. All the practices, all the film sessions, and just know sometimes it takes more than one quarter to get the answer. So stay with your game plan and see if you can find a way to make it work. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Third down and 3. Pass is intercepted. No one's going to get him now. The 20, the 10, all the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
You talking about getting your team full of emotion and getting everything on your side. How about that interception by the defense and then taking it back all the way for the score?
The Broncos now will tack on the extra point. Driving extra point is good. The Steelers back now for the return, going to look to try and get back on top. Scores 7-3. Browns got it on the return. Charging ahead, and the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line. The Steelers were moving the football the last time they had it, only to give the football away on the pick. Let's see how they do it this time.
Yeah, you know, that's a tough situation for the offense. You get a little confidence and you're moving the football, and then the turnover just changes everything. So you got to find a way to get your confidence going again. Bell's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Steelers from the 32. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Phil, they have to get their quarterback going. They are losing this game, and right now they're also losing in the passing attack.
Get his confidence up, Jim, and you know how you do that? Give your quarterback some easy throws. Make some screens, somewhere you can, some picks, whatever, where he doesn't have to think. He can complete some passes and really get some confidence in himself.
Just into the second quarter, and the pressure now on the defense to get the ball back.
Yes, you'd like for the defense to get off the field, not give up any points. But so far, the offense, man, they have been absolutely awful. They got to get their act together over there on the sideline.
Talib's going to take this one from the 28. And a run back of about 6. The Steelers defense last time out there said, you know what, we're in the 3-and-out business.
The great late Charlie Jones would have said that was spectacular. And that's what they looked like on that last drive. They dominated in every aspect.
You had to love Charlie Jones.
Oh, man, he was the best.
Timmons is able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Manning out of the gun. Thomas is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. Demaryius Thomas is now one of the biggest threats on the outside in the NFL.
Well, what he's turned into, Jim, is a polished wide receiver. I give a lot of credit to the coaches with the Denver Broncos, but let's be honest. Peyton Manning has made Demaryius Thomas a big-time wide receiver.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. Anderson's lined up in a single back formation. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
Coming to the line at the 48. The Broncos go with two tight ends on this play. Peyton able to find Demaryius Thomas. Third catch today so far.
When you're a quarterback throwing against zone defenses, look for the open space. That's what he did that time. He found it, and the receiver ran in there and made the catch.
The Broncos have to get to the 33 for a first. Manning's going to take it from the gun. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Puts it through the upright. Needed plenty of leg on that one.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
The Broncos setting up for the kickoff. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Steelers offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen. Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put this back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
All right, so now as we go back to the field, we've got a good game going, and an offense is trying to close the gap before halftime. The Broncos defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. 2nd and 9. Looking across the middle.
You know, you go to the hurry-up offense so you can get a high number of plays in, but also you don't want to use the timeout.
And nothing there as that was double covered. Second down.
Get ready. 188. 188. Head up. Head up.
Reaches up to make the catch. Now looking at 3rd down.
Not surprised at all to see this hurry-up offense in a situation like this. In the NFL now, you got to be the aggressor, and this offense is definitely being the aggressor.
And this defense comes up with yet another stop here before the half.
Good job by the defense. The offense, they are struggling in every way you can think of so far today. At halftime, they might have to think about changing some of these starters out.
Thomas there to make the stop, and a run back of about 3. The Steelers have to be pretty proud of their defense up to this point as we approach halftime, but then again, that could be said on the other side of the field too.
Yeah, that's what we're seeing, good defense. And listen, when you go in at halftime, you talk about what you're doing on offense. It's not necessarily the plays are bad. It's the order in which you are calling them in. Catch the defense off guard. That's what play calling is about. That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
Manning set, empty backfield.
20.
Second down and 5. Looking to go deep. Clutch catch.
Still the prettiest play in the NFL, the long arching pass down the field and watching a speedy receiver run right under it. What a throw, what a catch.
Peyton Manning from the shotgun.
And that's Allen who almost had the pick.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. On the receiving end, Cody Latimer. Gains 18. That's his first reception today. The Broncos signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. They step up to the 9-yard line. First and goal from the 9. And the timeout is called, so we're going to take a quick break and return in just a moment. Second and goal from the 1. Denver Broncos in for the score. Anderson's 20th rushing touchdown of the season. And that touchdown figures to have them in a very comfortable spot heading into the halftime break.
Ooh, they are feeling good. There's no doubt about that. It's been a show of good offense here so far in the first half. And now what you got to do, halftime comes, you got to go in there and tell yourself to keep this going and keep the pressure on.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. Manning certainly giving his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards.
The Steelers set to return the kick. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Steelers are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you got to do. You got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the offensive line is aggressive, it gives all the stars a chance to succeed, and that's what they got to do here. Offensive line, get it going.
We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. The Steelers will be eager to make some adjustments and figure out a way to make it work in the second half. The Broncos just need to do more of the same as they're continuing to play well after last week's win. So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half.
All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started.
The Broncos setting up here for the kickoff.
The second half is officially underway. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Steelers offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half. Bell's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Get ready.
The Steelers from the 22. My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
The incompletion stopped the clock, but 3rd and 8 still to come.
The Steelers come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. From the gun, Heath Miller with the catch.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
The Broncos with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 39. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Bell is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
The Steelers will take the snap from the 45. Bell's tackled down at the 45. The Steelers have tried a couple of different ways to get the running game going, but it hasn't paid off. Bell's been shut down from his very first carry on.
No balance by this offense, like you said today. They can't run the football, but I've said this all the time. It's not always about just dominating physically and blocking up front. Running backs have to do their part. They have to make good decisions, and they got to break some tackles.
Williams is in the backfield. The Steelers have it at the 44. It's intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Broncos take the field here as they've now built a nice little lead. It's grown since halftime, Phil.
I like what they're doing on the offensive side. The play caller, you are having an outstanding period right here. You're always one.
The defense gets a sack.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
Going deep. And they can't connect.
Always protect against the deep ball first. That's what the defense did this time. They were alert. Nice job. The result, just a long incompletion.
The Broncos have to get to the 49 for a first. The Broncos snap it at the 31. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3-and-out.
The Broncos really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10.
The Broncos have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil. That's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 or guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today.
Second down and 9.
The quarterback with the give to the fullback.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends.
Bell's going to take the handoff now. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Bell's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Broncos with a nickel look here on defense.
Now 1st and 10.
Gives it to him again. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
They want to keep feeding him the football. The Steelers offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the 4th quarter. 3rd and 5 coming up. The Broncos sat at the line. Dime package. He'll take the snap, the first here in the 4th quarter. He's drilled as he throws. The Steelers came into today's game with that renowned, dangerous passing attack. Every team knows that, and we've seen somebody now finally game plan and keep them in check, Phil.
Wow, what a job by the defense. They have been solid. They have confused the offense. That's why this offense is struggling, but also the offensive line has had some spotty play. When you have spotty play by the offense, the quarterback is usually going to follow.
That return's good for about 10. The Broncos offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Well, Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling. There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Anderson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Manning with the give. Anderson's able to get the job done and picks up the first down.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
So first and goal to go. Anderson's taking the handoff. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
What a job by the defense down on the goal line. They were playing run all the way. It was a run. They got the penetration, and they tackled the runner for a loss.
Second down and 11. Anderson's got it on the handoff.
When you get third and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Now inside the 10 and at the 9. Third and goal from the 9. And that's Allen who almost had the pick.
I think the big decision is now, Jim, do you kick the football, take the 3 points, or do you go for it on fourth down? To me, you kick the football and get 3 points on the board.
And the kick is good for 3. An insurance field goal for them. Probably not enough time left to surrender this lead. They're gaining control of this one down to the finish.
Sometimes in this game, when you get a lead, it's not about trying to pour it on. It's about being smart. All that matters is winning. Find a way to get this game over with while you're still on top.
And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Steelers stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game. The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have a lead here in the fourth quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now second down and 4.
Get ready. Red 38.
That pass well defended. The Steelers have had one of the best offenses in the league this season, but here they've been kept in check, and it's a reason why they're behind right now, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, I just think they were not ready to play today's game. And look, we have found out in any level of sports, you just can't go out there and turn the switch on. It's a bad day by the offense.
And that incompletion is going to bring us to a very quick fourth down.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
The Steelers turned the ball over on downs.
The The Steelers that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Broncos bring their offense onto the field. The last time they had control of the football, they did not come away empty-handed, but did not get a touchdown either.
Well, they got that field goal, and I think that's important. That field goal gave them a little confidence. They got some points up there that always makes you feel good on the offensive side. Now take advantage of that good feeling. Go out there and score a touchdown this time.
Let's see if they can finish off a drive. The Broncos come out. Jumbo package on the field. The Broncos snap it at the 36. Now makes the move to the right. Shazier's in on the tackle.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
The Broncos from the 32. Handoff made. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter. Breaking huddle at the 23-yard line. First and 10. They feed it to him one more time. Anderson's tackled down after a gain of 2.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes.
Broncos in the end zone. Anderson's second touchdown of the game.
Well, I hope you didn't take a little break to go get a sandwich. You would have missed that touchdown drive. The defense said, what the heck? We're just going to let you march down the field and score quickly.
An extra point is good. The Steelers are getting ready for the return. And can they return to a competitive state in this one as the game is starting to get out of hand? The score is 27-3. He'll take it from the 1. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Steelers take the field here. Their last possession ended with the very crazy decision of going for it on 4th down from their own territory. An unusual decision, to say the least.
I don't know if it's unusual. We see this all the time from this guy. So it's when you're going to learn. I guess when you pile up enough losses, you'll finally say, hey, I want to win a game. I'm going to manage it differently. And in those situations, you should punt.
Okay, if you were playing the game right now, what would you have done with that last possession?
I absolutely would have punted it without question. Brown's one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. They'll go right to the hurry-up. Won't use a timeout here. First and 10. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. That's his 3rd catch of the day. Second down coming up. Wasting little time from the gun. There's a flag out. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Broncos defense now is going to go nickel. They'll go shotgun here. And this is dropped.
Well, when it's 3rd and long, I'll just say this. Be very careful on the offensive side.
The Broncos come out in a dime package.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
3rd down and 11. And the Steelers are ready to punt this one away. This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. Lawrence Timmons coming onto the field now, and he's had his share of struggles in this game, but for that matter, so has the rest of that defensive group, Phil.
Yeah, wasn't a great day for the defense, but I'll say this. I thought they played hard. They played smart. They hustled. The other team was just better today.
The Broncos haven't had the same type of effort on the ground this week. Anderson's coming off a big game, but it's been a struggle for him in this one.
It has been a struggle, but it's not his fault. The offensive line has to give him a chance, and also the defense is playing the run. They're crowding the line of scrimmage. Find something different.
He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Well, when you know you can win the game, but just running the football, then you just run the football. Take no chances. Keep 2 hands around it at all times, and don't worry about the extra yard.
Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. Third down now. Wants to go deep,
But it's incomplete.
The Broncos will second-guess that play call. That time on 3rd short. They throw the football. Everybody thought they were going to run it. They were trying to be too clever, and it backfired. Now it's 4th down.
going for it on 4th down. One more snap and we can call it a day.
The Broncos have it at the 29. Demaryius Thomas with the grab.
Nothing like being a little greedy in this league as the win streak adds another victory to the column.
Oh, you're right there. When you're talking about winning, everybody wants to be greedy, and there's a reason why they're winning. They're hitting more than the other team. They're hitting harder. They've won it more, and a lot of times will has a lot to do with the outcome of NFL games.